First of all, Tariq Nasheed, thank you so much. Congratulations on the securing this space for us. It is a big win for us and the entire community. So thank you, and we'll be waiting patiently because I know there's a lot of development that has to go into completing the fulfillment of that. But I did
Yes,
go
indeed.
see The Woman King, and you're right, Brother
Oh,
Tariq.
you saw it?
Yes, I did. I went yesterday. It premiered yesterday. I did go
Okay.
see it to write an article for Black News Daily about it. And brother, this is the most misogynist, hyper feminist film that you could ever imagine. Um, uh,
Wow.
Share some grace for Sister Viola because I don't believe that she was aware of what she was pulled into, because the majority of the cast were Africans from all European, British African actors, South African
Yes.
actresses, and different things like that. There was only a few Black Americans casted for this film. I've never seen a black man brutalize a woman in that manner. It is a lot of brutality. It's rape. It's deplorable, and it is depicted immediately that the Dahomey army had slaves. In the first scene, they are seen fighting another tribe over slaves to recapture those slaves. So it is definitely
Mm,
portrayed in the film that these women or this army or this tribe was involved in the slave trade. And toward the middle, this is a long film. Toward the middle to the end, they were like, "Oh, we want to kind of get out of the slave trade and just focus on the palm oil selling." Last thing,
oh, please.
yes, sir.
Go ahead.
Last
Go ahead.
thing, last thing. They, the goal with this film was to definitely try to pull the power out of our black men. All of the men in this film were emasculated, they were effeminate. Even the king in the film had a male concubine alongside his multiple wives. And you see that early on in the film. And then they had this lonely mulatto who tried to come and save the day because his mom was a Dahomey wife. But I don't want to give the whole, his mother was a descendant of Dahomey and his father was a slave trader. And so he comes back to the island and blah, 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 blah. But the ultimate thing is they're using black women to perpetuate this war against black men and black women. And they're using a real historical situation to portray that on film. So family, just be mindful. The boycott, Woman King, definitely don't boycott Viola. I don't think she was really aware. But I do want to extend a little bit of grace for her because her performance was extraordinary. But the film is horrid. I just wanted to say that.
Thank you so much, beloved. Now, this whole thing about look, a scene where they're talking about, oh, we shouldn't have slaves. They didn't say no shit like that. Family, these folks were selling black folks all up into the damn 1860s. They only got out of it because they got colonized. Family, do y'all know the last slave to come over here was captured in damn Dahomey? The brother Cujo Lewis down in I think they sent him to Alabama. They sent the very last slave over here, dude. Cujo Lewis. Look up Cujo Lewis. It was them damn Dahomey women who captured him.